Hi CDC families, we're happy to have you here today to join with us in some updates and just some things that you and your families can be thinking about as we move forward in this really weird time of life. So Tonnie, what are you doing at your house to make this kind of a new normal?
We are just playing. We're just hanging out. We brought out all the puzzles. The kids are really enjoying it. We're having lots of Netflix time, lots of Disney Plus time, and just very relaxed. And we're keeping it consistent as far as our routines. My kids like to help out, so we are still doing some of our chores. But I mean, it's a good time to do some spring cleaning if you are up for it.
Yeah, we're kind of doing the same thing. I'm loving having a little bit of extra time with my kids as much as they're missing school so much.
Yes, missing their friends.
Yeah,
for
they
sure.
keep talking about their teachers and all their friends, but we're board gaming it up. I went to my mom's house and picked up 4 board games, like Grape Escape. Do y'all remember that one? Battleship, Mousetrap. We're all over it at the Raymond house. Yes, all of it. But we wanted to give you some facts as well as just some things to think about. Our closure policy, as stated in our parent handbook, is that we'll close if Plano ISD is closed. And right now they haven't mentioned any extension, although we do expect them to extend that sometime this week. So if you aren't in the Plano ISD system, we will send you information as well. So don't fear, you won't get missed.
Yes. So some questions that we've received are, what should parents be doing at home? We are recommending just light structure, lots of routine, playing with your kids, just relaxed, regular activities that you're doing at home is really good.
What about that? Have you seen that online on Facebook?
Lots of color-coded, lots of color-coding things. We don't know if that's necessary, especially for this age.
Right.
Our preschoolers.
Our thoughts are that you are not intended to be the teacher. And your kids are young. Yeah, your kids are really young, at least the ones that go to our schools. So we believe that when they come to our school, the best way that they learn is through routine and play. And you can do that at home too. You don't need to be busting out a million worksheets.
Yes, no, do not do that.
Making your 2-year-old follow a color-coded routine. But we do think that some routines and some structures are really good. So continuing to do the same morning and bedtime routines can be really helpful, especially when you try to transition into your new normal or back into our old normal, hopefully soon.
Yes, for sure. I'm loving seeing all these science projects that kids are doing.
Yes.
And that our teachers are posting all these great videos. That's really fun. And that's extra time that you get to spend with your kids.
And that'll keep coming too.
Mm-hmm.
So another consideration that we think is important for you to keep in mind is that you might be feeling a lot of anxiety and you might be checking the news like every 7 seconds to see if anything new is happening. I know we are.
Yeah, we're on our phones constantly. It's habit, but now especially with everything going on, it's that's how life is right now.
But one thing to remember is that your kids do mirror the level of anxiety and the level of calm and the level of happy most of the time that you have. So I heard someone talk about it as you are your kid's flight attendant. Whenever you've been on that plane and you get that big turbulence, you start to look around to see how everyone else is reacting. And it's easier to calm down when the flight attendant is like continuing going on their daily lives rather than getting buckled in that jump seat.
Yeah, right.
So think about what you're doing in your family. Are you the flight attendant for your kids that is looking a little frantic right now? Because they might be mirroring some of those feelings too.
Absolutely. Just,
So
being calm and, it's scary, but the kids are absolutely looking at us and watching us, so.
And we shared some resources on our Facebook page. If you're not on Facebook, you can go to pbs.org where they talk about ways that you can talk to your kids about their place in this pandemic and really helping give them some appropriate information for their age can calm some of those fears that might be popping up.
Okay. So what's next for CDC? What's next for summer? We are going to go ahead and start opening up registration for summer camps because we want to see you guys soon, and hopefully after this all calms down, we'll be able to go back to our new normal. Camp registration is going to start March 23rd, so go online. We'll give you the links to ProCare and how to go through that process of getting your kiddos registered for the summer.
So we're excited to offer 3 camps this summer. One of them will be the week right after we were supposed to be ending school. If we do not finish the school year, that would still be scheduled to be starting at that time. So we'll keep everybody tuned and make sure that everyone has something really awesome to look forward to. I know I'm looking forward to those camps.
Yes.
And we also are all thinking about different ways that we might extend our summer offerings to include different ages, maybe extending more than 1 week at a time. So we're keeping those things in mind as we know that families will have changing needs this summer.
Yes.
It's a little bit different than normal.
Yep, absolutely. Some summer sessions I think will be great. It'll be fun. And we miss the kids. We miss everybody. We miss our families out there.
So give your kids a big hug for us. Let us know if you have questions. Please email us, Tonnie@cumc.com or Casey@cumc.com with any questions or concerns that you have. We'd love to stay in touch.